And Jesus said, this is the better question. Verse 18, that was a question. That wasn't a great question. This question, this is a really good question. Who can be saved? What if the rich young ruler could have started with that question? That's the question we all must have. If it's impossible to put a camel through the eye of a needle, then who can be saved? You know what Jesus says? Verse 27, he says, no one. No one. It's like, upon no one's ability, no one can be saved. It's impossible. That wealthy man, no. The poor man, no. The man, no. The woman, no. No one. No one. No one can be saved. As a matter of fact, he says it this way. For man, it's impossible. There's no way for man left on their own to ever receive salvation. You can't do it. It's impossible. But he says what is impossible with man is possible with God. He laid down the objective moral standard to say there is not a person among us, there is not a person alive that will ever be alive who will ever achieve the objective moral standards of God to ever inherit eternal life. It's impossible. And he says, that's why I'm here. That's why I've come. Because genuine salvation, it's a gift from God offered to the unrighteous. And our only response, the only appropriate response for us, is to turn away from everything that captures our allegiance and follow Christ. The very thing that the rich young ruler wouldn't do. He had things that captured his allegiance, his belongings, his wealth, his possessions. They captured his allegiance. And when the offer of salvation was laid before him, he thought that the things that he had was too much and too good for the offer that was set before him. So who can be saved? Well, not him. Not anyone who wouldn't first turn away from themselves and turn to God. And that's the point number 3 on your outline. Right? If you want to be saved, right, you got to realize it's not you. Right? The reality of salvation is this, that you would turn from yourself and you would turn to God. Right? Salvation is impossible for me to attain. There's no good deed I can do. There's no promise I can make. There's no goodness I can have. And there's no law keeping that I can maintain that will save me or you or anyone. And Jesus had made it clear that I am the way, that I am the truth, and I am the life. No one comes to the Father except through me, except through Christ. Nothing you can do. There's no way to get to God without turning from yourself and turning to God through Christ.